Hello everyone, it is your favorite kind of punch, Mr. Falcon Punch 996, the underrated king, the recommendation master, and YouTube's #1 Dorohedoro fanboy, back to bring you guys another new video. And before I tell you guys what this video is going to be about and what the whole thing with this video is going to be about, allow me to say, if I'm not as loud as I usually am in certain videos, or if I don't have as much energy as I do in other videos, it's because I have people in the other room over there, so I don't want to be screaming and shouting and all that stuff, because I don't want them to hear me what I'm saying in this video. So yeah, I'm going to tone it down a bit with the energy. But anyways, moving on back to what this video is about. This video is going to be a topic video on anime/manga characters I want to see get their own spin-off series, because there's many characters in anime and manga that are just really awesome and cool, but in their respective series they don't have that much time to shine, or I feel personally they need a lot more time to shine, which is why I think a character-based spin-off series for these certain characters would really benefit the characters and would just be really awesome, since they just get their own series just mainly revolving around them, and they could be the main character, and that would just be really awesome. So yeah, I'm going to officially begin this video, and do not forget, either in the comments section down below, give me a list of characters you guys want to see have their own character-based spin-off series, or you could make a video response, because that would be pretty damn awesome as well. But anyways, officially beginning this video. So the first character I want to see get their own character-based spin-off series would have to be Death the Kid from Soul Eater. Now, Death the Kid is one of my favorite characters in Soul Eater, because he's just awesome. He's really awesome, he's really badass, and he's really funny with his whole OCD thing. And I just really like his chemistry between himself and his weapon partners, Liz and Patty. And they just make a really good team, and some of my favorite parts in the Soul Eater anime and manga were just, parts of the story that mainly just revolved around Death the Kid doing his own thing, whether it be doing a mission or whatever. Like, those are usually just my favorite parts within the series. So just Death the Kid having his own series just mainly revolving around him, since lately in the Soul Eater manga I don't really think it's focusing that much on Death the Kid, since now he kind of feels more like a supporting character in my opinion. So, just him having his own spin-off series would be pretty damn awesome. Have a lot of action and comedy and, some fan service with Liz and Patty. So, yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. I would really like to see that, in manga form, and maybe, who knows, an anime form, because, spin-off series do get animated. I mean, after all, the whole Rock Lee thing got animated, and Mononoke was actually a character-based spin-off series too, and that got an anime. So, who knows, it probably could happen. Plus, I mean, come on, the guy shoots guns, freaking upside down with his pinkies. I mean, that's badass shit right there, and he's the son of Death. So obviously this dude deserves his own spin-off series just based off those two facts. Anyways, moving on, I want to see the Shishigumi from Gintama get their own character-based spin-off series. While they're not really characters, they're a group of characters, but still a spin-off series for the Shishigumi would be pretty damn awesome, because I really do like them. And they haven't been really appearing that much in the manga recently, so just having their own spin-off series would be pretty damn cool. And plus we get to see more of Hijikata, and Hijikata is my second favorite character in Gintama, right behind Gintoki. And Hijikata is awesome. I mean, he's badass. In the anime, his voice actor is the same voice actor as Zoro, and his Mayo addiction is just freaking hilarious. And we get to see more of Kondo and Sogo and Yamazaki. And the spin-off series could kind of work how Gintama works, having those kind of episodic like chapters or episodes that are mainly for comedy or the occasional drama here and there. And that could work. And then the serious arcs could be really, really well done. Like, if thought is put into the spin-off series, like, they could be really good. They could probably be better than the serious arcs in the Gintama series itself, because the Shishigumi, they are the police of Edo. So the serious arcs could deal with really serious topics, as we know in Gintama, there's kind of like a whole political dispute with the government, and there's the Amanto. So the Shishigumi, they're kind of in the middle of this. So just a spin-off series with them dealing all the stuff that has to go on with Edo and the government and Yamato and all that stuff would be pretty damn awesome, and they could deal with more serious topics and everything like that, and that would be really damn awesome to see, because the Shishigumi, they don't really get that many badass moments in Gintama. I mean, they get plenty of funny moments, but not that many badass moments. So this character-based spin-off series would be really good for that purpose. The next character-based spin-off series I would like to see are probably like character-based spin-off series for a majority of the characters in Dorohedoro. Yeah, you know, I said it, Dorohedoro. Obviously, you know, Dorohedoro, I'm the #1 Dorohedoro fanboy, so just character-based spin-off series for Dorohedoro characters would be awesome. You know, a Besu one could work. You know, it won't have that much action because a Besu is not really a fighter, but you know, it could kind of work as a slice of life kind of comedy thing. You know, just a Besu doing her thing because you know she's kind of brain dead and everything, so it'd be kind of funny in a way. And you know, it kind of could work because like in certain like special chapters within the manga, like I think volume 3, the special chapter for that, or the extra curse as the manga likes to call it, you know, it was just like this one chapter just dedicated to Abesu just, you know, doing her own thing. You know, she works at a club, I think. So yeah, just the whole entire manga series. It could be a short series. It can be maybe like one of those 4 Koma series. I think that's what you call them. It's like a comic strip that is like in 4 panels. Maybe something like that would be pretty cool. And you know, it can have that classic Dorohedoro dark comedy. That would work. Maybe like a spin-off series for Kaiman and Nikaido, you know, before they fucked with En's family and, you know, ignited that war between the magic user world and Whole. Maybe just, you know, it could kind of work like a slice of life action series. You know, it could have those slice of life elements with, you know, just Kaiman and Nikaido just in the Hungry Bug, you know, just dealing with the restaurant and customers and everything like that. And then it could be all action oriented, you know, since, you know, Kaiman and Nikaido are hunting down magic users and everything. And that would be pretty cool. You know, I would like to see that because, you know, I like Kaiman and Nikaido. And out of all the characters in Dorohedoro, they have a very, well, not out of all the characters, because the characters I'm going to say next also have a special connection with each other, but Kaiman and Nikaido have a very special connection with each other. It's almost in like a romantic kind of connection in a way, but they have really good chemistry with each other, and I really just like them, you know, kicking ass with each other and talking back and forth with each other, since it's just really cool to see, and Q Hayashida just does a really good job with her characters and their interactions with each other. So a character-based spin-off series just dedicated to Kaiman and Nikaido would be pretty cool, but the character-based spin-off series I would love to see. Like, I would literally jizz like a volcano if it ever happened. And you guys could already guess the 2 characters I'm going to list, and those 2 characters are Shin and Noi. Mostly just Shin, because you guys know I'm a huge major fanboy of Shin, because Shin's a beast. Shin's a badass motherfucker. I mean, he's so badass it's scary, and not that many manga or anime characters are able to do that, but Shin pulls it off. He pulls it off because he's a motherfucking badass, man. Shin for the win. I've said it thousands of times and it rhymes for a reason. Shin for the win. All I need to say. So a character-based spin-off series for Shin and Noi could work in a really awesome way. You know, okay, have that kind of comedic things because, you know, their comedy with each other when they interact with each other is pretty funny, and the way they kill people, like they kill people in really dark and gruesome ways, but at the same time sometimes it can be funny. For example, in like volume 3, the whole bully sandwich thing, it was dark and gory and disturbing, but at the same time it made you laugh because of the just over the top, you know, gore that was going on with the whole bully sandwich thing. You know, Noi just cutting this one dude in half and Shin just ripping out this other dude's heart out, and then just like they slam the dudes together and make like a bully sandwich. Like, that was hilarious but disturbing and gory and badass at the same time. So an entire manga series just dedicated to Shin and Noi just doing shit like that would be awesome. Plus, you know, Shin and Noi kind of have that they have that thing going on with each other. You know, their chemistry is really good. They kind of have that romantic vibe with each other. So yeah, that would work pretty good. Well, you know, it could just be a series just dedicated to Shin and Noi doing jobs for N. And yeah, I would love to see that. Like I said, if that ever happened, I would be happy as fuck. Like, I would instantly make a reaction video just going crazy. Like, I'd be probably like jumping off the walls or something if that ever happened, because, you know, my favorite series, having a character-based spin-off series for one of my favorite characters in the series, that would be amazing. Okay, I also wouldn't mind seeing a Haruko Harahara character-based spin-off series, you know, because Haruko from Fooly Cooly, because, you know, at the end of Fooly Cooly, you know, Haruko went into outer space and we don't know what really happened to her. So maybe the spin-off series could kind of be like what happens after Fooly Cooly. It could be maybe like even a sequel to Fooly Cooly in a way, or it could kind of be like before, you know, Haruko came to Earth, because supposedly she was part of some like intergalactic police brotherhood. So maybe that could just like how the spin-off series would work, like when Haruko was part of that police brotherhood thing. And you know, we kind of probably learn more about the whole sci-fi element of Fooly Cooly. Like that would be pretty cool. I would definitely like to see that because I just want to see more of Fooly Cooly. You guys know Fooly Cooly is one of my favorite OVA series of all time, and like I just love Fooly Cooly. I don't care what people say. It's just awesome as fuck. So just seeing a Fooly Cooly anime would be awesome. And who knows, if it does get the anime, maybe the Pillows could do the soundtrack again, and that would be badass. You know, just add new like pillow songs to the anime. That would be gold. Like that would be golden. Like I would love to see that shit. Plus, imagine how Fooly Cooly will look now with the whole, you know, like the technology we have for animation now. Because like Fooly Cooly back in like, what was it, like 2001, 2000? I forget when Fooly Cooly came out. But the time it came out, I had really good animation. So imagine how it would look now. And the last two characters I'd like to see a character-based spin-off series for would have to be Lad Russo from Baccano, because he was one of my favorite characters in Baccano. He's just crazy, badass, and he's just awesome. Like Lad Russo, he's easily one of my favorite characters in Baccano. And just seeing him have his own spin-off series would be totally badass. And then Shiuzo Hiwajima from Durara, because again, Shiuzo was one of my favorite characters in the series, and sadly for some reason in Durara, towards the end, they didn't really focus that much on him, which really sucked. So just having his own character-based spin-off series would be pretty cool. Just seeing him, you know, just going around getting angry, you know, beating up people, getting into like fights, and then, you know, Izaya trolling him. That would be pretty awesome. Plus, like I remember in the Durara special, you know, Izaya and Shiuzo had that fight, and that fight was freaking awesome. So maybe like a series just dedicated to them, and they could probably have more fights like that. That would be really badass. And you know, Shiuzo for the win. I mean, this dude, man, like he was my dude in Durara. Like he was one of the biggest reasons why I watched Durara. Since like when I first watched Durara, you know, before I saw Durara, I saw Shiuzo Hiwajima on like Gigux, like top 25 epically cool anime characters. And after I saw Shiuzo, I'm like, holy shit, I need to go watch Durara. And I did. And I loved it, but the main reason why I watched it was because of Shiuzo. So him having his own character-based spin-off series would be completely badass. Because, you know, Shiuzo is awesome. Shiuzo for the motherfucking win. But anyways, probably rambled a lot in this video. But, you know, don't forget to either comment down below. Tell me guys what characters you want to see get their own character-based spin-off series. Or send a video response, because that's always cooler. But anyways, as always, I'm Mr.FalconPunch 996. Like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe to my collab channel, The 11 Supernovas. And if you haven't done any of that yet, obviously I shall Falcon punch you in the face. So you better do it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.